Hello, everybody. This is Curly of Curly Feng Shui Master. I just want to explain to you today about the power of letting go and clearing clutter in your home using Feng Shui, but also in your whole system. We're going to theme this today about the year of the water tiger, because that's the year that we're in. It's incredibly exciting to do this sort of stuff in the year of the water tiger because it's a reset, reboot year. What does that mean? It means it's an invitation to do everything in a different way, on every level, look at everything in a new perspective. In the year of the water tiger, you want to lighten your load, you want to clear your space so that the energy can move more easily around your home. We want to create the space for bigger, better, more beautiful things and experiences and abundance and miracles to come into your homes, into your lives. And so go around your house and find everything systematically that carries any memories or any emotions that feel old, stagnant, blocked, sad, or anything that you don't, that feels sad or bad, negative. Okay. And it's time for those things to leave and go. And don't worry if they're of high value or if you've had them for a long time. The universe will send you something newer, better, and more in line with your energy and miracles for you. We have had our homes closed throughout the winter. So take a few moments, walk around your whole house, open every window, every door, ask all the old energies to leave and allow the fresh air to come in, freshen up your home. And because all the windows and doors will be open, it will literally whoosh through your house and freshen it up, which is what we want, okay? And then through February to April, which is when the energy of the water tiger doubles up, okay, in time. So it's more powerful. Every single week or throughout that period, systematically in small doses, just clear different areas. Now, the south is particularly important to clear because it's where the abundance is generated in your home, the abundance of wealth energy in your home is, and your vision. So it's a great area for you to sit and think about what's most important to me. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and it comes from the heart, and then let go of the pressure of everything else to do with those that isn't to do with those 3 things, because remember, when it's the most important things, everything else will kind of get done anyway and fall into place. Okay, and this is how miracles happen, because you breathe more freely and your actions are more focused. And then also in this year, what you want to do is you want to clear the northeast, which is to do with your inner space, your thinking. You want to be able to think more clearly, be more creative. Sit in the north and think about what you intention for that day or for that month or that year, and make your plans. In the south, make the calls to ask for help, asking the universe, to individual people, sending emails. And then remember, most important of all, when you do this, do it with powerful intention of love. Thank your home for lovingly giving you space and warmth and shelter, and ask it to work with you as a team to invite in and help you bring in all the things that you want. Okay, and then take a moment to go and move around a few things that haven't been moved for a few months or a year or years, and allow the energy to just freshen up, jig it around. Okay, and remember that this is a very, very special year. It's an exciting year, and because the water tiger year is to do with the emotions of anger, anxiety, irritability, frustration, resentments, envies, where we compare ourselves to others or other situations and find ourselves wanting, inferior, or doubt ourselves. Make it a regular practice this year to do stream of consciousness writing. Now, what is that? It's when you get pen and paper and you set a timer for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 20 minutes, okay? In a relaxed space. This is a great thing for you to do in the south or the north of your home. And you write non-stop. You write whatever comes out of your head. You don't even think about it. Then afterwards, take it outside safely, burn it, send it off into the universe. And remember that there's a reason why in the spiritual world, in practices, in personal development, in religions, they use incense, they burn things, okay, cremations, because it's a powerful, powerful way of letting go, to create the space and invite in the lightness. And with that, I want to wish you absolute joy, an incredible year of the water tiger. And if you would like to know your personal power positions or your personal feng shui for your home, please do message me directly, get in touch. But I'm also going to put a link down below, as well as just the bullets on these tips, for the more detailed interview that I did with the amazing Gosha Gorner, who does really precious, amazing work. And I have to say, she is my go-to person when I really need to help to clear out what's going on inside of me and to help move me forward. So please do the same. Go get some individual help. She won't thank me for saying this, but it's my truth and I want to share this with you. So with that, have a beautiful day, have a beautiful year, and lots of love from Curly Feng Shui Master.